Alright guys, what's up? So as you can see, here it is, my 58 gallon all filled up and running. This is day one to the tank's adventure. So it was the first day. Cycle started, I would say 10 o'clock. That's when I turned all the pumps on. So yeah, so here's the aquascape I came up with. Not too happy about it, but it's gonna have to do. What I'm envisioning is a bunch of coral, SPS coral mainly, growing off of this and just taking over the whole rock, and you won't even be able to see the rock. And over here what I'm envisioning is my anemone just growing and my clowns swimming through that. So yeah, so I think this rock work will have to do. If I need more rock or if I need to add something, I'll add some later down the road, but for now this is a good start. And yeah, so for power heads we have two WP25s, and these guys are freaking awesome. I mean, as you can see, they are kicking up a lot of water and my sand, sadly. I'm gonna have to fix that, but look at the surface agitation on this. It's ridiculous. I have it on else mode S1, so I'm guessing that's powerful. That's the strongest they go. As for speed, S1 is the strongest, I think. I don't know if you guys know what's the strongest mode or whatever, just kind of comment down below. I'm pretty sure I'm running on the strongest mode. I don't know. Alright, so in the overflow box we got my Durso, and I just want to show you guys how quiet it is. So that's how quiet my Durso is, and it is absolutely dead silent. As you can hear, all that splashing is the water getting slapped up against the glass and my overflow boxes. That's from the WP25s. Down in the sump we have my overflow, and as you can see there's not a lot of bubbles in there due to the fact that I'm running a filter sock, and the hole in my Durso standpipe at the cap isn't too big. If it's too big, you'll get a lot of air down here and a lot of bubbles, and it'll get pretty annoying. So moving on to the right, we have my reactor filled up with 1.5 cups of bio pellets, powered by a MaxiJet 600 from Cobalt Aquatics, and these are way better than the Marineland ones. They are 100 times quieter. They are basically as quiet as a behind pump, and I really recommend them. Especially from experience using Marineland ones. I will never go back to Marineland, honestly. Cobalt Aquatics is the way to go. Over here we got my skimmer. I gotta tweak this guy, he's running a little loud, so I'll have to follow up on that after I kind of mess around with it. And we got my return, check valve, blah blah blah. Over here we got a temporary heater, and this will be just for cycling the tank, because my Eheim heater is in my holding tank, and I trust that heater with my livestock more than I trust this AquaClear heater. So this AquaClear heater will stay in the cycling tank until the cycle is over, and then I'll switch it out with my Eheim. Same goes for the auto top off. It's going to stay on the holding tank until I get all my livestock in here. Until then, I'll just have to be topping this off manually, because I'm not really going to waste money that I can spend on coral on another auto top off. So yeah, and one last thing we're going to do is do a little power off or power down simulation, power outage simulation. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off all my equipment, and there it is, it's off. So if the check valve is working properly, if I lift this up, we should not hear a siphon break. And we didn't. Alright. Put my lid back on. Flimsy thing. Alright. Now if we come down here, gotta check the water level. Alright, so the water level, it's still kind of filling up, but we can get a quick estimate, I guess. And what I'm looking at is about a 1/4 inch off my 8-inch baffle, and about 2 to 3 inches from where I run it. I run my return section at 7 inches, so I'm guessing about 2-inch gain. maybe 1.5 inch. So yeah, power outage test is all good. Gets an A. So yeah, it's good to do that and test it. What is wrong with that last switch? Alright, but yeah, it's good to test it and make sure, just in case you get a power outage and you don't have water all over your floor, or else that return section will back siphon and go all the way down into your sump, and you'll get a bunch of water overflow in your sump. And I've been there and I've done that, so that's one of the reasons I incorporated a check valve in this system. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I have more videos to come. I got a cycling video and a bunch more. As for the stand, I still got to make a door. That'll be later down the road, maybe in a couple weeks or so, but for now it's fine. And yeah, that should help with the sound too. So yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you dislike it, hit the dislike. Subscribe if you want to keep up. And yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.